everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome to Let's Play Pokémon Yellow. Because Majora's Mask was giving me too many problems during recording, I'm just like, I need something I know I can record, and I just need a feel-good game. And I'm just like, yeah, I know I played Blue already on stream, but I'm just like, you know what? I need this for me. Oh, man. Oh, man. I forgot I could do that. I'm just gonna keep it on mono because it's coming out of is stereo on OBS. So let's go. It's time for, you know, actually caring about voicing characters. Let's go! Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokémon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. First, what is your name? So we have Yellow, you know, because this is based off the anime. We have Ash over here, and for whatever reason, Jack. Nowadays, I tend to end up going with what are actually canon names. Oh, what the heck, I'll name him Ash. I'll go with the anime names because this is the anime game. Otherwise, this would be Red, and the rival would be named Blue. Right, so your name is Ash. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Gary! My name is Gary! That's right. I remember now. His name is Gary. Ash! Your very own Pokémon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokémon awaits. Let's go! Ashes is playing the SNES. Hey, that's how I'm recording this. Okay, it's time to go. I cannot check the TV, but because this is early gen Pokemon, always remember to withdraw the potion from your PC because it's there. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. It's like for this one little instance, the main character actually has an inner thought like that, and we don't see that again until at least referring to themselves as I better go too. It's rather interesting to say the least. Hi Ash! Gary is out at Grandpa's lab. So yeah, I'm kind of beating around the bush so I can show off all this dialogue before we, Actually, I do need to speak to you. Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. What a breakthrough. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. That's all you've got to say about yourself. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon traders hold him in high regard. Yo, Ash! Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. That's right. There's only a single Pokeball on the table because this is Pokemon Yellow. We actually can go into these tiles of grass, except running around isn't going to do anything. So you actually need to go one tile further. Hey, wait! Don't go out! That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Hey, would you look at that? It's the mascot of the game. It's all around on the border and stuff. Except I actually have to press the button. Like, one thing that's new about this version is you actually get a back sprite of Professor Oak like this. The Pikachu was caught in his single Pokeball that he had on him. Phew. A Pokemon can appear any time in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I'm kind of trying my best not to... I'm trying to play the voice, but not over-exaggerate it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, things are playing per usual. Gramps! I'm fed up with waiting! Gary, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Ash, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. And then when we try to push the button... No way, Ash! I want this Pokemon! And he snatches it. Gary, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one! But Oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Ash, come over here. Ash, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild and it's not tame yet. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? Typically, I don't do these for, like, story playthroughs. Heh, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Wait, Ash! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! Oh yeah, I should mention that Gary has a different sprite compared to red and blue. So yeah, he looks like this now. And he gets an Eevee. Hey, almost like this is what Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is based on. And Eevee's growl is literally a free turn, so all you have to wait... Alright, it doesn't have growl, it has Tail Whip. The only thing you can really do at this point is spam Thundershock and hope you get a paralysis or crit. Because, oh boy! Gen 1 Pokemon mechanics. How fun. Oh, would you look at that? A crit. I got out of this battle unscathed, so give me that level. And this is where I learned Tail Whip, which doesn't really do us much of anything right now. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ash, Gramps, smell you later! What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You could talk to it and see how it feels about you. Why don't we do that? Not much to say right now, do ya? But yeah, that's the biggest feature of Pokemon Yellow is your Pikachu gets to walk behind you. It doesn't really think... Yeah. This is where friendship first came up. Hi, Ash. He's not anymore. But if at any point you need healing, you can talk to your mom. Ash, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. I didn't need to because you get free healed after the first Gary fight anyway, so... Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Yeah, you kind of have the same face for now. But yeah, keep getting your Pikachu fainted in, it's not gonna like you. And of course, there are certain things it does like, you know. Winning fights will help slowly build up friendship, so... I would like... Ooh, level 4, that's even the best. And if you see this Pidgey use Gust, it's a normal type attack here instead of flying. So, it's gonna do normal damage here. But yeah, there are gonna be some significant differences for the encounters between this version compared to red and blue. But this guy still gives you a potion. That has not changed. But let's keep going through the grass and getting whatever wild encounters we can to get experience. Because wild battles actually kind of matter in this, like, first part of the game. Now, if you know anything about Pikachu, it's incredibly frail. And in Yellow specifically, it's unable to evolve, so you cannot use Raichu. You only have Pikachu. If you try to use a Thunderstone on it, it will refuse. Just like how it does in the anime. How cute. Okay. You know, for being a series that I, like, just started, even now I'm just, like, it would just be easy to just do what I usually do and just, like, here's the full, like, recording session. Here's an episode. Go. But I'm, like, half pondering, like, you know, at least putting, like, base stats up and whatnot for each Pokemon just to show that off. Anyway, there's a potion here. Just like in red and blue, because, hey, guess what? Yellow was built off of that, so howdy doody. What do you gotta say for yourself? Those Pokeballs at your waist! You have Pokemon! It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Kid, do you not see the electric mouse that's literally standing next to me? Gah, whatever. Anyway, Pokemon centers are usually ready to go to heal, and now there's a Chansey next to the nurse, and she looks like Nurse Joy now. There's a Pokemon center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money, either. Boy, don't they. Pokemon centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. Almost like they're kind of drilling that bit in now, aren't they? You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me. So kind. Indeed, indeed. You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? You know what? Sure, why not? Hear me. Caterpie is no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Yeah, statuses can be kind of annoying, but let's go to the mart here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it into him? And we get the Oaks parcel! Hooray! Key items, right? Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me! The shop finally has some potions in stock. This shop sells a lot of Paralyze heals. I'll just say Paralyze heals. But yeah, with the Pokemon Centers, like, they really want to drill into your head. It's like, hey, you can heal for free here. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, we could do at least one more fight. Oh yeah, if you leave your Pikachu like this, it'll start to... And you just wait for a moment. I believe it'll start moving in place. Yeah, like that. It's like, hey! Don't do that to me, man! Grass, are you gonna give me another encounter? Birds. Pidgeys. They're weak. Oh my goodness, they are not fun to use at all. Good grief. Rattata is significantly better, I can tell you that much. Man, I didn't get a level. That's lame. Anyway, let's go ahead and deliver this. Oh, Ash! How was my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. Actually, it's kind of giving me a face. You know what I mean? You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Ash. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger! Check it out! Ah, Gary, good timing. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there's my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Ash and Gary, take these with you. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Ash, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. Also, I accidentally pushed the X button, which is what enables this color shifting mode. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Ash. Ha ha ha! What a little butthole. Pokemon around the world wait for you, Ash. Yes, they certainly do. They certainly do. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, this'll help you. The town map. Which is basically this. It allows you to see what's all around in the world and whatnot. Usable in a key item slot, which is also taking up a permanent item slot between your 20 bag slots and your 50 PC slots. Forever. You can never get rid of it. Could I get an... Yeah, I was about to say, I need to level up a little bit here. If I want to do the thing I... Whoa, crap. Oh, crap. Let's... Gust, please don't... It's going for Sand Attack instead. I can handle an accuracy drop in a situation like this. In an emergency, I have those potions anyway. And essentially getting that experience for free was nice. Let's just do one hit here and see what happens. 5. Unless it's a crit, I can eat one more. Or it tries to Tail Whip, and status moves used by enemy Pokemon actually have a chance of failing, which is weird. Alright. That's fine with me. That's fine. Let's go ahead and heal up Pikachu. And normally you're supposed to go up north. So let's go ahead and heal up. Pikachu will actually jump up on the counter, which is kind of cute. And that little thing there is for Pikachu to actually get in and out of to heal up. I don't know. It's just neat, I guess. Because I believe up here, yeah, this guy who was originally on the ground... I can't believe I forgot to show that detail. Ah! Anyway, you try to walk by him now, he's like... I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I totally wasn't, like, pissed drunk and passed out on the ground. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. I see you're using a Pokédex. I'll show you how to catch Pokémon as my apology. Yeah, now they make a second catching tutorial. Well, this was the one that was already in the game, but they now do it to you twice. Except this one fails. That didn't work. I must be losing my touch. I've run out of Pokeballs, too. I had to get some at the Pokemon Mart. And that's the game telling you to, hey, you should go do that. Really should. Except, I'm gonna go this way. Because there is some grass here. But we're gonna do the first save of the game here because what I'm about to do is a little risky. So let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Ash! You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it! You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through! By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Usually people don't call this Rival 2, but I call this the second rival fight. In yellow, he has a Spearow instead of a Pidgey, and the Pidgey is annoying because of Sand Attack. Here, I can resist Peck, and then take it down with 2 or 3. Oh, that Leer is bad, though. We have potions, just in case things go south. Okay, you didn't land the second one, that's good. But yeah, Spearow is the best of the early game flyers you can get. It is so much better than Pidgey. Oh my goodness. And now it's Eevee time. Yeah, for whatever reason, the starter is not the stronger of the 2 Pokemon he has. Ow! So normally I level grind to do this part. Oh, it also has Sand Attack. How lame. Usually the best way to take care of this is to paralyze it and hope for the best. Or you can do what I do here and reset. I think I'm going to level grind a little. I think I'm going to get at least another level on Pikachu, and then we'll be right back. Level 8 has been achieved, and I actually did it without taking any damage, so what I'm going to do here is, well, that's an encounter. I'm going to go over the stats of everything you can encounter in here later. Because since I actually have full HP, I don't have to go back and heal. But there's a bunch of Pokemon here that you'll really want for the first gym. But I'll go over that in a bit. Let's do round 2. I voiced you before, so let's do it again! And this time I have Thunder Wave to get you paralyzed immediately. However, my level up... I'm trying to remember base speeds of stuff off the top of my head, but yeah, I can go first now. That's much better. And it's a 2-shot now, and I didn't get... Oh, that's a crit. That hurts. And I totally forgot to describe same type attack bonus in Stab, where you get a 50% boost to your damage if the move you're using is any of the same type as your Pokemon. Alright, I'm not kidding around this time. I am paralyzing you immediately. Because the 25% paralysis chance of you being unable to move is very relevant. Sand Attack missing is also nice. That is not nice. Ow. That's a critical hit, but I did not KO. This is fine. We have potions for this reason. Can I get 2? Ow! That tackle still stings a lot, though. And the more full para chances I can get, the better. Oh, I'm running out of PP. That's bad. Oh! I'm not gonna risk the biscuit. I'm just gonna use the healing. It full parried anyway, and I hit. I wasted a potion. Oh well. Level 9, here we go. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling, get a move on. So there are 2 things that doing that rival fight does. For one, if you don't have any... If you haven't caught any Pokemon yet, and then you go back to Professor Oak, he's got a little something for you. And the second thing is something I'm going to be talking about later with what happens with Gary's Eevee. But for now, I want to go down here and grab a little freebie, so to speak. So let's go ahead and talk to Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them. Use these to capture wild Pokemon. And he gives us 5 Pokeballs. Yeah, they hide the free Pokeballs behind beating the optional rival battle. Because that rival battle goes away once you beat the first gym leader. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just like I showed you. Throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. Oops. This won't always work, though. A healthy Pokemon could escape. You have to be lucky. Well, that's what Thunder Wave is for. Well, now that we've taken care of that rival fight, let's go ahead and actually, catch some stuff. Well, I wanted to get the free Pokeballs before I bought, another 10, because that's just what I always do. So I get the freebies, and then I get some more. I'm gonna be I don't really... Well, I know one Pokemon that's immediately going on my team, and it's actually in the grass over there to our left. But I'm just trying to think about... Actually, I don't need... Because there are some items I can get later by getting Pokemon in our Pokedex. And nothing is actually necessary to complete the game. So for now, let's just go ahead and go over some of the other Pokemon that we can get over here. So in yellow version, there's both of the Nido Pokemon over here, in addition to Mankey here. This is probably the one game you'd actually use a Mankey in, at least for a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. At least until Scarlet and Violet, anyway, when this thing actually got a third evolution in Annihilate. Which... It got so angry it died. And then it just kept on going. There's what I want. I'm actually at level 4, so I can actually, use it. But we're gonna heal it immediately after this, because I need to... I don't need to paralyzing it. It just helps with the catch chance. And statuses in this game are absolutely ridiculous with increasing the catch chance. So, oh yeah, I actually have to sort my items manually. Anyway, there's no way I don't fail this catch. There we go. So this will be our first new permanent party member, because the Nidoran line is really good. I like male better than female, but in this game, both of them learn Double Kick way earlier than usual. And that's for a reason. Because Pikachu is horrible against Brock! All his Pokemon are part ground, which makes them immune to electricity. So the game had to make sure to give you several different options to use in order to get past this obstacle, because trying to brute force it with Pikachu alone, it's going to be really rough, because it takes a bit in order for it to learn Quick Attack, and that's the only way you can damage them. And since they're rock, they resist normal, and it's just a pain in the ass. Oh boy, oh boy. But well, I caught myself a Nidoran male. I'll have put all of the Pokemon that you could find in that route on screen with base stats and just a quick little blurb about them. At least that's what I would hope I remember to do. Whew. You know what? That was nice. That was nice. I think we'll just I will make a thumbnail for this later, I think. Either that, or we're just gonna go along with whatever I can think of. Because there was a game I was originally going to play after Majora's Mask, but I'm gonna save it until after this, because the thumbnail drawing's not done yet. And I want to have that done by the time I finish this. This shouldn't actually take, like, that long, because I'm not going to be dawdling with catching everything. I'm just going to kind of get what I want to use and go from there. So I think with that, I'm a Nick, and we'll see you guys with more Pokemon Yellow. Thank you for watching.